Hey folks, Papa Boris here playing some more Shotgun King. We're going back around to the beginning, and at rank 4, we have 2 pawns, an extra rook, and white strategy +1. And I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I'll tell ya, it gets really hard at rank 4. Playing off camera, I did a whole lot of dying at this rank, so we'll see. I am just generally going to take a more methodical approach. We're not going to try to, be frisky. We're going to just try to kill every piece and make sure that we don't get checkmated. Okay. I'm primarily now concerned about this rook. And with the rook gone, we can focus on the king. Down he goes. Short live the king. All right, we got bleeding and a whole butt ton of pieces. This is actually really good. It doesn't add any extra pieces to the board. It doesn't actually do anything. All it does is it automatically promotes the last pawn, which actually is worse than it looks, but you're not going to get a free lunch with any of the white cards. I mean, they're all going to do something that's kind of bad. So the fact that this doesn't do anything, and at rank 4, it's very possible that you are never going to get down to killing the last pawn, makes it a really great card to take first. And we got this, which is firepower, so really happy to have that. All right, play an extra turn after soul move, and then bishop's heal. And then, okay, we're going to take the grenade. It does suck that these grenades do only 1 damage instead of doing 3, but they do stun pieces, which has some uses. And the rooks and bishops having an extra HP, but swapping places, I don't care about that too much. The swapping, every once in a while, it's like, oh man, that really got me. But a lot of the time, it's just not that big of a deal, and it does not add any pieces to the board. So I'm trying to get in that habit of, being conscious about adding pieces to the board, because at higher ranks, you've really got to learn to deal with these miscellaneous effects, like pieces having more HP, or, the jesters, or the secret heir, or the extra king, or whatever, versus just filling up the board with pawns and then not having them matter. All right. Yeah, I think I want to choose a card. The undercover mission. The undercover mission is good because you can get rid of the queen at minimum. And it's kind of like trading a power-up in exchange for taking the queen off. The downside is you have to land there. Taking a card from the deck, I mean, that is really nice. The problem is I'm playing with kind of a generic weapon, so what would I take from the deck? That would be all that gangbusters. Maybe like an extra grenade. But like the bleeding grenade, maybe, so that the grenades bleed and stun. It's tempting, but let's just do it safe. We'll try to get to the waypoint and take the queen off. Okay, this waypoint is pretty high up there. But remember that when you go to the waypoint, you do get an extra turn. So you can walk into check at the waypoint. The bigger problem here is that I can't get there. All right, queen's putting me in check. We're gonna step in here and go into this waypoint. Let's see, -1 HP, refill ammo, stab the king. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and deactivate the queen. And now I need to make sure I don't die. Yeah, you guys go ahead and do that. That's cool. So we'll just am I immune to grenades? Yes, you're immune to grenade damage. I'm gonna just chuck this right here, because I was immune to the damage, and the king only had 1 HP, so I was going to kill it. When you're immune, you can throw grenades two or three spaces away from you. All right, this would mean that grenades do 0 damage. I don't like that very much. And this is not great either. Adding a rook is pretty fierce, but the rooks then don't kill you. They just promote to queens instead of killing you, which actually in a way makes up for the extra rook being there. All right, once again, the waypoint's pretty far up there. Not thrilled about it. But what I can do is I can knight over here. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to do it. Let's just go here, turn off the queen, and then we can still back up right there. No, I'm in check. Hilarious. We're going to go here and kill this knight. And I think now, let's try to expose the king, I guess. Okay, let's stay on a dark square. Oh, the bishop puts me in check. Oh, pro plays. Look at that AI. Intelligence upgrade. Come close to me. Thank you. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful. These pawns are starting to get a little close for comfort. But yeah, now we're fine. Didn't use the grenade, but that's fine. I don't have to use it. I don't think there was a particular place where I needed it. Okay. Stun a piece and steal their soul. That's great. You can get the queen soul automatically that way. And then we lose a pawn, but we lose a grenade as well. Oh, interesting. I only have the one grenade, so I lose it. Now, otherwise, bishops get added. Yeah, I'll lose my grenade. So it's a bit sad to lose the grenade, but, you know, it's not adding any pieces to the board or making the pieces any more powerful. So I think it's a fair trade. The ammo actually is something I should have talked about more. I also lost some ammo here. Okay, we're going to turn off this queen. Now, there is a line. I could consider being frisky and turning off this to get my ammo and my grenade back, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. If we get another grenade power-up, we can still get a grenade back. I'm not a huge fan of what is happening here. Here, I'm gonna jump in here, and we're gonna stun that rook and take a rook soul. Well, crud muffins, this isn't good. Okay, I did play a little bit of Wild West assassin style there, killing the king with 2 rooks still on the board. More wands, firepower damage, that's great. Fire range protects from death. I do like that one. Rooks move less often. Now there's 3 rooks. This is just too many rooks. I've added a rook here. If I now add another rook here, there's 3 rooks and they shoot at me. No. We're going to do this. So the nice thing about the militia is that they can sometimes move sideways or backwards instead of moving forwards and promoting. So it's actually like potentially beneficial, and all I've done then is added a pawn. All right, now what we're gonna do here, okay, I'm gonna try to kill this rook. There's a temptation to not use this. Did I lose a firepower? Why is my firepower 4? I remember killing queens with the... Oh, no, I didn't kill queens with the wand. I just got the Wand of Wrath. That was my last thing. Yeah, this isn't going to kill a queen. I need an extra damage to kill the queen. I was thinking of using the Wand of Wrath to kill the queen, and then using the waypoint effect to deactivate a different card. Okay, I'm not sure it's going to happen. Oh, I'm in check. Crud. Okay. So let's try to kill this knight. I'm in check from the queen. Hang on, my firepower is 5, so now I can actually wand the queen. Once 10 turns pass and that ups my firepower, we can get up to 5, and then that one-shots the queen. Okay, I don't have any ammo anymore, because, you know, I lost 3 from this thing. Just a little bit sad. If I had taken that gem, that would have actually been kind of helpful. Okay, well, slow and steady. Hopefully wins this race. I am in checkmate. All right. You know what, though? I think we're fine. The king is up to... Oh, down to 1 HP. I was thinking of, like, getting over here and picking the effect that hits the king for 4, but instead I could just shoot the king with my shotgun. Alrighty, we've got this, which is great. And then this knight becomes a super knight, or knights move less often, and I'm blunderbussin'. So there's some merit to both of these options. This lets my Wand of Wrath kill the queen. And this is just good in general. Let's go ahead and make one knight a super knight. And we can now Wand of Wrath to kill the queen right out of the gate. So maybe what I can do is use my Rook Soul to get this effect immediately. And maybe I don't do this. Maybe I do it differently. They all move slower. They all have less HP. I mean, it's tempting. There's a lot of tempting options here. I could even just get my grenade back. But why don't we go ahead and just hit the king for 4. And now we can back out of here and start shooting at that king. I mean, the king only has 7 HP to start with. So when you hit him for 4 and he's down to 3 HP, I feel like that's pretty logical. Oh, I gotta remember I have the jump. I need to remember I've got the jump. Okay. So now we got the rooks shooting at me. No thanks. Okay, this also, they both add a rook. This makes rooks move less often, but they can shoot at me. This makes it so that I get ammo when I kill them. I do love chucking stuff, but let's go ahead and just grab Blade. Blade can be handy. It kills pawns at 3. I don't think I've taken anything that increases pawns' HP, or have I? Let's see how much HP. They have 3 HP. Yeah, so we're fine. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stun the rook, use the rook soul to get the rook soul, use the rook soul to go here, stab the king. We're going to wand the queen, which thanks to Grace, for, what is this? Golden Aging has less HP. Get her soul because she just died. Oh, whoops, I almost just threw the game away for no reason. And we're going to try to just sneak the king to death. That was pretty cool. Normally I don't get to play that way on rank 4, so I'm pretty pleased about it. Okay, we've got Bleeding. Nice move less often, but they carry stuff. And then add a pawn, they can move faster. Yeah, this is nifty, but I don't want to lose the fire range or be shooting backwards. So we're just going to do this instead. Okay, that last round was pretty nifty. I'm going to try it again. So we're going to go here. Use the queen's soul to go here. Get a disruption effect. Stab the king. We are going to then stun the queen to get her soul. And then I am going to wrath. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't die because of this thing. Oh my god, I put myself in discover check with a rook, but she promoted to a queen instead of killing me, so we actually get to keep playing. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta kill these queens. We gotta kill them. I'm trying to kill that bishop as well. I do have a Wand of Wrath still. I'm trying to see. Okay, I can't. All right, here we go. I'm gonna Wrath the queen now. And that way I can blade this without killing myself with the discovered check. Man, I think that's the first time I've ever actually saved a run because of that weird rooks promote instead of killing you thing. Okay, we hit you, we blade you, and I should be able to blade you now. Honestly, I gotta really watch for that, because I could, like, jump over an enemy with the jump, get an extra turn, and blade the king. Add a rook. When a rook dies, king takes 2 damage. Oh, man. Alright, fine. I don't like adding the extra rook here. That's scary, but the fact that I damage the king when a rook dies is pretty cool. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna use the queen's soul to go there. We're gonna stab the king. So the king is down to now 3 HP. I am going to stun this rook so it's not hurting me. Wand the queen. And now let's go to town, folks. Bombs away. Oh, I'm in checkmate. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're gonna go. Do I have an extra turn after soul card? I don't. We're gonna go there. If I could have jumped over this pawn. Oh, I could have stabbed the king, but the king moved forward. Okay. We're just gonna shoot, and I guess the king dies that way. Alrighty. Good stuff. Okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I gotta do that more. I gotta look for that opportunity. The blade. So the blade, and then the jumping, and the disruption effect. Like, so you stab the king for 4, jump over a piece, take an extra turn, and blade him to death. I wish I had pulled that off. I didn't quite. We're just gonna wrath this queen to take the queen's soul, and we're gonna just try to kill all the pieces. The main thing I'm concerned about here are all these rooks. Now, luckily, one rook stepped forward, so I can shoot it twice, hopefully, and kill it before something puts me in check. That did not happen. It didn't. All right, the pawn moved backwards. I'm actually capable of killing it and not dying. I'm in check because of that damn bishop. Let's go here. Oh, that swapping is so bad. Oh my god. I can't blade you. All right, so this is where you start getting stuck. You just like are in a position where No matter what you do, you're always in check. I am going to... You know what? No. Oh, I missed this. Almost missed this move. We can just blade that rook. That's extremely helpful. Okay. I'm in check from... You know what? I'm going to stun this bishop. I want to kill this knight. We need to just get it dead. And now... I need to kill these rooks. Please die. Thank you. Alright, I'm killing the pawns here to make sure they don't promote. Let's get a disruption effect. And I think for this one, what I want is to just make them all move less often. That seems extremely handy. Aha, you're going to put me in check. Okay, can I jump here? Is that safe? That is very unsafe. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather go to the edge of the board and use the bishop soul if I need to. There we go. There's that card, by the way, that we took first. The last pawn got promoted. Not a big deal. If it had been a queen, that would have been a different story, of course. That's the risk you take. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.